Right, we need something else going in where the kick drops, okay? Like this. A bit faster. We obviously gotta avoid the low end and the very high end. And we mainly focus around 200 Hz for a clean mix, okay? You already have phase issues. Let me select these and make them a bit smaller, you know, like that. They don't need to be loud, right? And now let's see if we can remove anything from the whole thing. I think number 8 is a bit too loud. Another trick I like to use is to use an EQ, and we just remove between 4000, that is 4K, and 200K, and we just listen and we would get a glimpse of how it would sound on the phone. Mono. This thing right here is not good here. We need to change it with something similar to this, you know, like this. We need more power into these things. So let's check. Let's see if we can do this. 4 dBs. Okay, that's better. It's a bit too much in here. I'm gonna leave the processing and everything. Where are you, bro? 13. That's better now. This one needs to be lowered before everything else starts. Yo, what's this here? We need to make this snappier than they are. That is like this. It's too much. Delete these two. Okay, boy. EQ like this. That's that. The limiter is fine. Now another trick what I like to use is just the Pro R2 to see how it would sound in a big environment. I suggest you do this with your tracks. Hit the mix all the way up and then just listen and adjust the knob and everything else to taste, right? Check the mono button, it was off. Right off the bat, these are a bit loud. Not these, but where are you? Here. Need to increase the volume of these things. Now, what I hear in this tuner is that we need to modulate the pitch of this. Check this out. Like this. So that's the beauty of the Pro R. You can hear things you don't normally hear in normal production environment. Here we need to change or switch things up or do something, make an effect on, you know. What else can we add in here? We'll definitely need to work on the main bass a bit and add some swipes in there. Okay, so far I think is there, is 60% is there. So the EQ on this. I think we got too much low end. But what we're doing, just remember, we aiming not to leave the transient there because we have the kick hitting with the sidechain, so ducking everything else. You want to keep the kick in place, but you want to watch out for this guy, right? Because it's going to interfere with the kick and it's going to put stress on the soft clipper before the master, which I haven't added yet because I usually add it before when I export because it's taking a lot of CPU. So you don't want that there. Right, it's off now. Leave this. If you leave this here, it's going to affect the clipper, the soft clipper. But make sure you form as a habit. Just make sure you get this out of the way, like over the way of the kick, right? Let the kick play nicely and then just keep this away. Not to link it to the sidechain, because basically if you have it linked to the sidechain and unlinked from the master, then you can keep it there. But in this case, where we want to emphasize the strength of this, when the kick hits, you leave it there. But make sure you keep the transient of the kick, very important, okay, with everything you do. This is like a cardboard box. Let's change it. Okay, we can keep this, but we need to remove what we don't need from it. Because it's nice, sweet, and it doesn't need a lot of CPU power. So we select the bits we need. We make it like this, and we select again what we didn't select in the first place. Like this, and then like this. Here, we can add an effect or something, just anything. Reverse this, new mixer track. Actually, we're gonna just boost it. We remove what we don't need from it. Just keep it like low key, you know. So it was in C, we put it 2 semitones up where the subline is. We need to add an effect or something on the sides, like a glass breaking or something, you know. Right, let's check, let's see. Nice reverb. Cut the lows out, make it wider, keep the high end, lower tail. 6. Okay, like this, including U. And here, we just copy that basically. Yeah, and here we make double kick, yeah, pom pom. And we aim to have no sub or anything. You just let the vocal place, yeah. Here, Lala, we need something higher in voice or pitch. You'll see what I say. We have a reverse, put this on like this, a reverb. There we go, just like a bit more. Okay, select this. And we can pull this down. There was a mode that would stretch the sample without, you know. We automate that and we just pitch it down here, like so. Obviously this needs to be just a subtle layer, you know, like going on the sidechain and everything. Get good at using your ear, so 300 is fine, right? I think this has got too much information in stereo. Pro Q4, 3, doesn't matter what you have. If you got Ableton, just use anything, you know. Like this. The main flute needs to be a bit more like bold. Let's cut the kick and see how we can clean up the mid range here. So this thing right here, right, requires us to clean this Pro Q baby, let's say. I'm gonna do this. Make a bell here. There we go, just like that. That's crazy how it looks, but it's fine. Just like that.